Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Comintern. In the last episode, we were able to keep Red Finland in the fight long enough for us to get our own war declaration of Finland off, and then we basically smashed Finland, and now Red Finland is our ally. Purely communist, so that is very nice. Gives us some commanding. Why is that showing? I don't know. But yeah. Once their army gets back up and running, that'll give us some definite force in the region there. We're currently working on influencing Norway because it's strategically important for being able to control the sea lanes over here. We are still influencing Romania. They're at 49% communist. We have begun influencing Czechoslovakia in an effort to potentially see if we can pull Czechoslovakia out of the Allies. If we can pull Czechoslovakia and Romania into our faction by subterfuge, essentially, we will then go after Bulgaria and Yugoslavia to create a sizable block of nations here as a buffer between us and the Allies. So that would be good. And is there anything else? Well, we still need to work on over here. I need to do something about Manchuria. They're a puppet of Japan, and Japan is guaranteed. So we'll have to see how that shakes out. Let's unpause to get this thing rolling. What we really probably need to do is get this world tension down. We need to get that down. Because I think below 40% battlefield concentration. Subsidiary carrier role. There we go. Then they can't guarantee, and we can then start freely justifying wars against smaller nations without the Allies interfering. Now, there is one thing that I noticed that might be a slight problem. Here in Hungary, which is one of my allies, they are 68% fascist. So that is potentially a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start boosting popularity for communism there. Well, they're actually one of our puppets. To try to see if I can offset the fascism there. And oh, we got mountain infantry down here. Forgot about those. Where was the mountain infantry? Mountain infantry was here. Yes. There it is. Let's get them over there. Fighter squadrons. So what I might want to do is move those fighter squadrons somewhere where I know they're going to be. Hungarian People's Republic changed autonomy level from public colony. That's one thing I'm really not that familiar with, is that autonomy mechanic, which is new and Together for Victory. I really need to look into that and figure out how to make that work. We're still short on steel. East Germany, can I get a little bit more steel from you, thanks. Let's continue to fill these in. And as we do, we're going to need more and more and more steel. Alright, fighters. You guys come to Moscow for now. We got some more fighters. Close air support and tactical bombers. Let's put them over here in Smolensk. Alright, so 49% non-aggression pact. Oh, the Romanian People's Republic is now communist. Oh, nice. Let's see. They won't invite the faction. We need to improve relations. Do it. They're still being guaranteed. I'd hoped if they have gone communist, they would lose their guarantees. But what I might need to do is just wait for this world tension to drop below 40%. We'll see what happens. I hope these are not guarantees from focuses. We don't like them, but we're making them like us. Strategic reasons to ally. World tension. I'm not sure I want to bring them in. New naval bombers. New carrier-based naval bombers, specifically. Alright, and we need to work on better heavy fighters. How's my production look? Heavy armor. Okay. Infantry. Alright. Working on it. Were we getting better heavy armor? Yes, we are getting better heavy armor. Okay. Short tungsten and steel. Who can we get tungsten from that would make political sense for us? I know Turkey has a lot of tungsten. No, Turkey has a lot of chromium, not tungsten. I guess we'll get tungsten from Greece, and we'll get all the rest of Germany's steel. Strategic destruction. Okay. And forward interception. The last air doctrine. All right. Somebody had asked me to release Korea, and I was thinking about it. They have some tungsten and some steel, though. That's a lot of tungsten and a lot of steel. I'm not sure I want to do that. Sorry. I could trade for it. I'd have to experiment with it probably off screen a little bit to see if that would make any sense for me. Who is not fulfilling their requests? France? Fine, France. We need some additional steel, which I guess we'll take it from Turkey. And more of that tungsten. I guess Portugal. Sure. We've got some more mountain infantry. Actually, we're going to get 2. Send it over there. Actually, I don't think we really need much more of the mountain infantry, so I'm going to stop its recruiting. And I'm going to convert you to just standard infantry. And deploy you up here. Alright, how are things looking in 31%? Okay, it's good. It's going up. %, communist. See, the thing is that now they're communist, I can't stage a coup. Guarantee independence. Well, we're down to 50% threat. Not threat. 50% world tension. Threat is from Crusader Kings. So at this point, yeah, we're just kind of waiting. See what happens. Norway. Norway's visited. Norway is improving its relations. But nobody is guaranteeing Norway. Something for my mountain infantry to do? Wonder if I could do the same thing to Norway. Why are we losing support when I'm boosting popularity? I will not accept. World tension is just too low. I was just looking 24%. All right. Down to 48% tension. Alright, let's start setting up my battle plans. Let's see, it's you guys. I want you to push Ooh. IS? Do we want to get the better... Get the super heavies, the IS-7s? T-54s. Let's grab the sub tanks, the variants, ISU-122s. We need to start building IS. Defense 9. Actually, can I see my outdated equipment? KB-85s. Defense 8. Assault attack 24.6. Heart attack 42. Same heart attack, but better defense, more breakthrough. Yeah, they're just better tanks. Get those building. For 21 steel. Not sure we're really going to be able to resolve that. Unless the US is willing to trade us steel, which they're not. I'm guessing is that Romania probably has other forces that are trying to reduce the communist support. It doesn't matter. We need to get a war. We're going to be trying to declare war on them anyway. It's just a matter of getting that guarantee to go away. Subsidiary carrier role. Hunter-killer groups. On that. Alright, you guys take the same battle plan. Well, roughly. The same battle plan. Is it these guys? Also, more infantry. Same general assault. And you guys, I want you to spearhead to there. Basically rush the capital. I'm definitely trying to see if I can get this done without getting into a major war with the Allies. I want to see if it's even possible in this game. Ooh, we can do government modification. Chief of the Air Force, Air Reformer Genius. Air experience gain, air superiority plus 10%. Battle weather penalty, air safety. I'll take air superiority. ISU 122s, nice. ISU 152s. Alright. So we're actually building any of these heavy tanks yet? 12.8 per week. Why are we losing support equipment? We don't have any supply issues anywhere, right? No, not Siberian attrition. Maybe some units just came out and that's just the new demand for the new divisions. Looks like it, yeah. Ah, nuclear bombs. Very nice. We have 3 nuclear reactors built. Total production speed 0.8% per day. Next nuclear bomb is 0.8% done. It'll be ready in roughly 121 days. Alright. Do I want to worry about rocket engines? Support rocket artillery. Actually, yeah, that is useful. It upgrades my support rocket artillery, which I really haven't worked on at all. In fact, I haven't really improved any of that in a while, so that might be something we need to start thinking about, is improving the artillery, which is way behind in tech. Okay. We'll be getting some better planes and finishing this off. Okay, so once the forward interception finishes off, we'll probably switch that over to working on my artillery. What? What are these French units doing moving through my territory? Am I still granting them? Cancel their military access. No French units moving through my territory? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so artillery. Hi. I need these guys. Alright, and let's get those better Tupolevs. Swap them out. We're not going to build many of them. How are you looking here? 35%. Good. ISU 152s are done. And get the ISU 57-2s. Yes. And switch out the production. And we are short 21 tungsten and 54 steel. India might want to trade. Yep, and some steel, which we're running out of people to get steel from. Because the United States, we may have to resolve that issue at some point. Just take everything. Luxembourg, I'll take all of your steel. Free civilian factories. Continue to build military factories. I might need to do... What's my economy on? We're on limited exports. Yeah, we can't close our economy until we're at war. Let's fill all those lines in. We've also got to work on our ships. We're way behind on ships. There's only so much research you can do. Alright, we got that. IS-7s. No, let's work on our ships. Let's get some better destroyers. We have lots of destroyers, but they're pretty much garbage destroyers. They're all tier 1s. 98. Tier 1 destroyers. I'll get you added in. We're at 42%. World tension. Let's see what happens when they drops below 40. I know that they probably can't do any more new guarantees, but I don't know what happens to their existing ones. More factories. We don't really need oil, right? No. Rocket silos? I guess we could build some of those. I don't know if they fixed them. I know that at least a while back they were broken. They just didn't work at all. Do something about India, Tibet, and Nepal. Norway. Plus 1 per day. You probably start working on staging a coup in Norway. Is Sweden being guaranteed? No. Yeah, let's do this. Let's start staging a coup in Norway. Start working on it. We'll basically do the same thing we did before. Swap out this artillery. Alright, so we're at 40%. I don't know how fast it ticks down, though. Alright, well, we're actually at time here, so we're going to end the episode. When we come back next episode, we'll see what happens with Norway. We'll see what happens once this drops below 40% world tension. And see what happens with these guarantees. Base reluctance, there we are at war. But then if we're at war, you still won't join because then they'll be dragged into a war. It's kind of weird how this works, but alright, we'll see what we can do next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.